Welcome to the Online Teaching Certification Program. My name is Jenny Michaels. I will be your facilitator for this course. I am also the online instructional designer for Lenore Rhine, so I'm here to support you in your online teaching pursuits in any number of ways. What you are looking at here is the home screen. This is the screen you will see every time you log into Canvas and come to the course. I'm going to in this video, introduce myself, talk about how we're going to navigate the course and the different things you'll be doing and how the course works. On this homepage, you'll see my contact information as well as a picture of me. My office is in the Center for Teaching and Learning next door to Devon's in the library, room 104. I'm typically in my office on Mondays and Fridays from 10 to 11:30. Those are my office hours for my other courses, but I'm in and out of the office a lot, and I'm available by appointment if you actually need to meet. Emailing me to set one up is the easiest. As you can see on the home screen, there's a series of buttons. These are the easiest, quickest ways to navigate the course. If you are watching this video, I'm assuming you clicked here to start. That's going to take you to the first page of the first module. And let's do that now, and we'll come back to this home page in a couple minutes. And you're watching not this video that's linked here, but the one I'm creating now that will be linked here in a minute. The rest of the module has you reading the syllabus for the course, completing the syllabus form, completing the online teaching certification agreement form, and participating in Introduce Yourself discussion. That is kind of the getting started work. There's also some actual learning that's going to happen in week one, and we'll hit on that a little bit later. But the way you progress through the modules is simply by clicking Next. And when you click that next button, you'll have the syllabus. Now, this is actually a page that has the syllabus on it. It's not the same as the syllabus over here. I've got both of them in here so you can see how to do it. But for this we're going to go over the syllabus. This is set up basically in the same format that syllabuses for LR are required to be in, with the learning objectives, things you'll be using for evaluation, as well as due dates, and then the policies for the syllabus. So you'll have a chance to read over that. Once you have read that, you're going to come over here, and there's an introduction and syllabus form where you're essentially showing me that you've read the syllabus by entering your name and asking any questions that you weren't covered, either the video or the syllabus, and also about that. Hit submit when you're done. It's that quick and easy. The next thing, I'm going to hit leave page because I didn't want to enter anything, is this online teaching certification agreement, and this just states what's happening here. It explains, the purpose of the program and what you agree to do and what happens when you're done. And then you'll submit that form, and then there's a little discussion where you'll get a chance to introduce yourself to the rest of your classmates and tell a little bit about yourself and your background, what you're hoping to get through this course, any of those sorts of things. Just a standard meet and greet type of discussion. Okay. Now let me go back to the home page. If I hit next, I'm going to go into the next module. I could show you that first, which is about groups and collaboration, but I want to actually come to the home page and go back over all of that. There's a couple different things you're going to be doing in this course. You're going to be learning about the different elements that go together to create an online course, and your end project will be a module that you design for an online course. But in addition to that, you'll be working with a group on this group project here, and I'll be assigning you to groups. You are not assigned yet, but I will by just make sure we don't have any last minute people coming in. I'll have that set up probably tomorrow. It's a little bit about this. You're going to work in groups, and the whole purpose of this assignment is really to show you how you can do a group project in Canvas, okay, an online course. So even if you know the people you're working with, you shouldn't meet in face-to-face. Honor the purpose of this and figure out how to collaborate together online. So this explains the project in general, and then we have some specific instructions here. And then the rest of the module is simply some topic ideas and the people in your group. Let's see. So some topic suggestions. Anything related to online teaching is probably safe. This is a little bit more about the project and a nice color-coded version of the rubric. And then there is the groups, which this will be populated soon. It's not yet, so you'll have that. The rest of the buttons on the home page, there we go, help you navigate to the other parts of the course. Resources, and this is something you're going to find really useful, and that's why I made it a button on the home page, is a bunch of different Google Docs with some information. And I actually have this set up two ways. So these are individual links where you can click on it and see. And this is something that I encourage you to contribute to. They're Google Docs. They're shareable, or editable rather, so you can click and add to them. So if you have a resource or a tool that you want to share, please share it. I also have it set up with links and descriptions. So I'm kind of modeling two different ways to do that. So you've got your links and your descriptions. And then there's a class Q&A. This is just a general discussion board where if you want to add information, if you find a helpful resource you want to share, if you have a question you want to ask, any of those, it's just a general discussion board for that. And then here is week one, and each week you'll just click on the week that's associated with it and start at the beginning, and you'll see how, I want to point this one more thing out and then we'll start wrapping this up. Each module will have information and it will explain what your learning objectives are, okay, for that. I try really hard in this course. Jessica set it up and I've kind of tweaked it a little bit, but the goal is not only to teach you how to be a good online teacher, but also how to model being a good online teacher. So pay attention as you're working through this to how things are set up, how things are explained, how things are done, okay, and use that. And this is what you'll be doing this week, is working through the week one module. So the last little thing I want to point out here, again, I'm going to let you work through that. There's a couple different things you'll submit. You're going to be reading and learning about some stuff. You'll do this thing called a Padlet here, where you'll just click and add your thoughts to it. And then you'll also do the building online community information, and there's a chance for you to add contribute to a discussion post about that as well, talking about how you've built community in an online course that you've taught or been involved with, or how you plan to. Last couple little things. One up here is announcements. This is not a new announcement. I will have a new announcement when the course is open. Will come to your email and appear at the top of the page. And over here is this lovely to-do list that shows upcoming assignments. The biggest problem is if you click on them, you can see, maybe you'll notice they're date order, but then they're in alphabetical order. So if you just click to go straight to the assignment, you may skip some of the content. So you're better off going through either here to week one or up here to modules for that. Anyway, hopefully this video will give you a good idea of what you need to do to get started. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I am here to help.